Let's begin with Peter Gabriel, who brought us to his studio in Bath. Bath being one of the hardest words for a French person to say, right up there with the and Margaret Thatcher. His studio, Peter's, not Margaret's, is fully equipped with the latest innovations, something that Peter's been dreaming about for a long time, so he'll be able to produce all kinds of strange music for his real-world label. Music that comes from all over the place, whether it be Pakistan, Zaire, Cuba, or exotic Belgium. Peter, who's one of the most charming people I've ever come across in my whole living days, answered all of our questions with a genuine politeness that distinguishes him from someone like Billy Idol. Here's here on Rapido, and I'm so thrilled that I'm clapping my hands in joy. Behind my back, okay, but clapping nonetheless.
Hi there. I'm on my way, I'm making it.
After following Peter Gabriel to Senegal, Rapido returned with him to his studios near Bath, where he recorded the Last Temptation of Christ soundtrack. He told us why he got involved in Martin Scorsese's controversial film.
I'm not motivated in quite the same way as Marty is, but I do feel that the story and the teachings of Christ have a lot of power. And I think from a musical point of view, I was fascinated because he was trying to create a physical world that you could touch and smell, and to try and do that with music was an interesting task.
Peter has recently released Passion, an album of his music for Last Temptation. The film, of course, aroused strong passion.
At the end of the day, I don't think one person lost their faith as a result of the film. I know many people who found faith as a result of the film, and many people who weren't interested in religion or Christianity, who really started looking in their own lives and examining spirituality for themselves because of the struggle being portrayed so intensely.
It's now several months since The Last Temptation of Christ opened in the cinemas. Rapido asked Peter why it had taken so long for the soundtrack to appear.
I mean, I think I've got some of my best work on this record, so it's something that I wanted to be taken as my album, not just as a soundtrack that gets sort of put out with the film. I mean, I spent several months after the film was finished working on the album and on some tracks which didn't end up getting used in the film. To me, it's important that I get the opportunity to work, if you like, instrumentally without lyric.
With the simultaneous release of 5 albums, Peter has launched his new Real World label in a big way. Here he's producing Remy Ongaza, a singer from Zaire. He explains the philosophy behind Real World.
General philosophy is to try and make records that have great performances, to feature artists and music from all over the world, and that includes Europe and America. You know, we don't think world music should be a ghetto that excludes the West. To try and integrate different types of music and see what hybrids bring fruit.
With the Amnesty International tour over, Passion finally completed, and the new label launched, Rapido asked Peter if he still wants to record an album of soul covers.
Yeah, I still like to do that. I mean, I have different ideas now for what I'm going to do next, but I'm exploring sort of 2 albums. One sort of more melodic and one more groove-based. And the other parallel project is this experience part, which I'm actively pursuing. So those two things are really the work that I have to do this year.